What is up, my divers? It is your boy Reef Diver here, and today we are looking at the Mandalorian, the Child, Animatronic edition. So yes, this is Grogu in his robotic form here, and we're gonna review him. So yeah, this is gonna be the last video I'm gonna do until I go on break for a few days. So if you've not heard from me for a few days after I upload this video, that is why. So let's get this bad boy out of the packaging here. But before I do that, let's just see what he does in the box. So it says that there's over 25 sounds and movement combinations. So yeah, but in the box he only does one thing. So that's all he does in the box, but we are going to be comparing him to my other two Baby Yoda, plushie, toys, whatevers, in just a few moments once I can get this dude out. So, you know, Hasbro is really proud of their complex packaging, so let's just see how I can get this guy out. Okay, so now that this dude is out of the package, I'm gonna go over a little bit of what he comes with, other than, you know, the necklace thing that I can't remember, so that's embarrassing. He comes with a pamphlet, and I'll just show you his, you know, what they did to make him and stuff. So, the ears are gummy, because they bend at the ear when he is turned on and is moving. His arm, while he is off, can just move like this. His other arm, kind of the same motion. And underneath, his whole entire body is plastic. So, if you remember from my other Baby Yoda videos, I went on about which Baby Yoda has feet or not. This one, it does have feet, but it's all plastic. So, there's this off switch, on and off switch. That was tiny in the box, so he actually does do more, so that's good. And then here's his speaker. That's the way he makes noises. That's where the audio output is. So yeah, he's all plastic underneath here, and I didn't actually need screwdrivers to open him, but I used the screwdrivers to open up the feet, which are where the batteries are located. So if you want to replace your Baby Yoda batteries, that is how you do that. So, yeah, I suppose we should just put him on. We should just turn him on now and see what noises he does. So I believe the instruction book said a few different things, but this is supposed to have over 25 sound and movement assortments. What did they call it? Over 25 sound and movement combinations. Yeah. So I'm assuming it's like 26 or something, because you know Hasbro. Well, really any toy company, but let's just turn him on. So from off to on, see what happens. Let's see here. Should I touch his head just like in the box? Let's see if he'll react. Oh. So it's like him waking up. I haven't seen him do that before. So, we'll do that again for you guys. That was the noise I've heard the Hasbro talking toy do, so obviously there's going to be some noise overlaps. So let's just see him do that again. That first noise I've never heard in my life. So I'm assuming the different noises come from every time you pat his head. Seems like he does the same movement, but a different noise. There's a few different, looks like a few different, noises for every similar movement, which is interesting. I'm not even touching him. He's just chilling right now. Wow, okay, yeah, these are a lot of noises. I'm already impressed. Okay, we've heard that one before. I think they're starting to repeat. Okay, maybe one more? Yeah, heard it. Oh. Okay, it says he uses the force if you tap his head 3 times. Like, in a row? Or, like, all at once? Like, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Keep messing with him around a little bit more. That's a noise I'm most familiar with the other Hasbro toy. See if I can put this on him. It's a little tight. Well, not tight. It's a little loose, I mean. He looks good, though. This is fun. I like the noises he makes. I feel like they're a lot more unique than the other Hasbro Baby Yoda toy. Baby Yoda Grogu. One thing you'll notice, though, is the way he blinks. That's, I don't want to nitpick everything, but he doesn't blink like that in the show. In the show, he doesn't blink like up and down, like, is the movement. See? He barely ever fully closes his eyes, and he doesn't blink. He doesn't, like, have eyelids. They're, like, he, like, kind of squint blinks. It's hard to explain, but he doesn't blink like that in the show. Okay. And the last thing that I haven't done yet is if it says you lay him down, he'll go to sleep, so. Will he wake back up if I put him back up? Kinda. Kinda, sorta. Is there like a tight thing on this necklace? Or can you just I guess you could just unpin it. Maybe because they want people to wear it too? I don't know. Yeah, so that looks like the main function. So you can tap his head once and he'll say something. Yep, and then you can tap his head 3 times and he'll use the force. And then you can lay him down. He snores too? Okay, yeah, I keep snoring. So I'm guessing those are just the 3 main things, and with each different movement, there'll be a lot of different sounds, so it'll take a really long time to cycle through all those noises, some of which are just a repeat of what we've already heard. Other noises I have heard in the show, but I haven't heard come from a toy before. So that's really cool. One of the things on the instruction is to not grab him by the ears, probably because you can either break the ears or drop him. So, yeah, that's the Grogu animatronic review. So now I'm going to compare him to my 2 other Grogu plushies / toys. As you remember, these are the 2 that I compared back in June, and that one needs no introduction. So, the first thing I noticed is that the shading is way off. This one looks more accurate and is more dark green. These 2 are very light green when standing next to this guy. So this one probably has the most accurate skin tone. These 2 are a little bit too light. Obviously the size, of course, these are the 2 Hasbro ones. They're gonna look similar, of course, except one is gonna look more refined, which is the robot one, of course. So, I mean, yeah, basically, this one costs like $60, these 2 cost $25, so these 2 are the same price, so it's easy to compare them. If you have if you have a little bit more money and you want the Hasbro one, I would just get the Hasbro Animatronic Baby Yoda, because I mean, he's literally just this guy, but cooler. He's the cooler Daniel. This is Daniel, this is the cooler Daniel. I'm hip with the memes, guys. And as you know, this one makes noise. If you want to watch the review I did on this one, you should watch the review. See, this one makes that noise. So they make a little bit similar noises, so what was that, dude? Okay, I'll just move this one out of the picture. So we'll compare the Hasbro animatronic one with the Mattel plush one. So, oh yeah, one more thing to mention. This one is the only one with plastic solid feet. So if you really care about that, you know, this is your go-to. He's like in between a plushie and a talking toy, as I can lift him up. See, it's like kind of soft, but it's kind of not. You know, he's somewhat of a plushie, but he's not a full plushie. This dude is full-on plushie. I'm talking squishy head, bean body, no feet even, but he is a full-on plush toy. He doesn't have any features other than the fact that he is tall and he is a plushie and he is gummy and he's cute. This one is far from being a plushie because he's got a plastic dome. There's barely any plush or fuzz or cotton on him, only on his really, this little fuzzy collar thing, which I have to admit looks the most accurate. I mean, I don't know. They kind of look similar on the Mattel and the Hasbro Animatronic. They kind of look similar. I mean, I don't know. It's a matter of preference. I mean, it kind of looks, this one and this one look like the same, like, fabric on their coats or whatever you call this. But, you know, it's more like what I said in June. Take your pick, you know. Obviously, these are kind of hard to compare because they are vastly different prices. But I would say if you're really just looking for a plushie, you should get this one. If you're looking for something to cuddle with, something to, you know, if you want to give to your a younger sibling, but they can't really be trusted with, like, plastic stuff that they could break, like this thing, then I would go with the Mattel plushie. So yeah, I would go with him. But if you know, if someone in your family really likes Furbies, then I would go with the talking guy, because the talking Grogu is a lot of fun, he's interactive, and if you know that who you're getting him for won't break him, then I would say he's worth it. And you know, he's animated, he's cute, he's got a little necklace, which kind of doesn't really matter, but he's still awesome. He's not much of a plush. Again, full plastic right here, so you can't really cuddle with him as easily. Unless you want to cuddle with him because he's talking cute noises. But, I mean, you know, if you still want to hear noises, but you kind of want to cuddle with one, then I would recommend this one. So, that's basically how I would recommend all these three guys. I would recommend this one if you just want a plushie to cuddle with. I'd recommend this one if you want to hear cute baby noises and want to cuddle with one. And I'd recommend the animatronic talking Grogu doll, I guess you'd call it, if you just want to do it for the whole interactive feature, if you want to see him sleep like a baby. If you're into Furbies, totally would recommend this one. So, yeah, it's kind of like the one in the middle kind of fits the best of both worlds, but to a lesser extent. Because this one is all interactivity, this one is all plush, this one's kind of in the middle. I'm not going to do another scoring system, because last time I did that, people bashed me so hard and were saying that I shouldn't have compared them. But I'm doing it again, just without a scoring system. So, thank you guys for watching. This is a really fun video to make, and I love all three of these toys. Obviously, this is the one that's the most money, but, you know, take your pick, as I've gone over all of it. Plush, animatronic, talking, and kind of a plush. So, thank you guys for watching. And I'm gonna go on vacation now, but I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!